Erica, Scrapdiva29. Welcome back to my channel. I'm coming on today with a quick tutorial. I had a few people ask me how I made these rosettes. This one has the tulle, and then this one has eyelash trim. So today I'm going to share with you how to add eyelash trim to your rosettes and how I created this rosette using this tulle. It's really simple and easy to do, and so what I'll do is I will share with you how to make the tulle first, and then I'll share with you the eyelash trim. All right, so let's get started. All right, so I have my rosette right here, and we'll just use this as a base. Well, what I did was, to start off, I just used a punch. You can use any circle punch, whatever you have. You just need something that you can adhere your tulle to. So I'm going to take my paper right here and put it right there. And then I have these two spools of tulle. What I did was I cut off about 1.5 inch strips of tulle, and that is how I created the layering. So I have this strip right here, and then I have the purple strip, which is kind of faint. You might not be able to see it, but that's what we're going to use to layer. So I'm going to start off with this one. I'm just going to fold it up like so. I just kind of pinch it at the bottom and then just kind of squish it like that. And then all we're going to do is take a little bit of hot glue and adhere it down. And just be careful, don't burn yourself because hot glue is super hot. And we're going to take the purple one and again just scrunch it up like that, however you want. And then I just add a little bit of hot glue, and we're just going to work our way around this little star punch that we have right here, just alternating the different colored tulle up, and then I just kind of squeeze it in, and you add your hot glue and push down. And we're going to go with the purple. And you just repeat this step till you go all the way around. Very, very easy. And I love this sparkle tulle. This is tulle that you can pick up from Hobby Lobby. I like to get it when it's on sale, of course. Get it when they have the 50% off. That's the best time to get it. And I'm gonna just fill it in where I think it needs more. We're gonna add one more right here. And you can do as many layers or as many colors as you want. Be creative. Just do whatever you think looks pretty. Now it looks kind of like I need to fill it in right here and right here, so I'm just gonna add a little bit more hot glue and fill in those places that I feel needs a little bit more tulle added to it. Right there. And then I'm gonna take, I think I'm gonna do one more. Pinch this up. A little bit more hot glue. And push down. And voila, you have something that looks like this. Now, obviously this is way too big. Unless you have a really big rosette, it's not gonna fit. So what I do, I use this set of nesting dies. This is Cat Scrappiness. Really great set of nesting dies. It has pretty much every single size. So I'm using this circle because this is the size that I want this little tulle rosette to be. So it's gonna look like that. It'll layer just like that on my rosette. So what I do is I layer it just like this, and then I take my die cut machine and lay it on my die cut machine just like this. And I'm going to get my plate. We're just gonna press down after you get it where you want it. You can use a little bit of washi tape if you need to. I'm just gonna lay it like that, hold it down, and run it through. And I just like to run it back and forth and make sure that I cut. And you'll have something that looks like this. You may have to take your scissors and slightly cut around, but for the most part, it should create a nice even circle. So I'm going to move this out of the way so you can see what it looks like. And then I just fluff it up with my fingers. Fluff it up like that. Then you have your rosette, and it looks like that. And then you can layer your rosette with your stickers. If you wanted to add the unicorn, you could do that. It's up to you. But that is how I created the tool on this rosette right here. So very simple. You see I added the stickers and more die cuts and a few other little things. So that is how I created this, and it's super adorable, and obviously you can make different sizes, so super easy, right? So let me show you how I do the eyelash trim. I'm going to first share with you, I'm going to show you how to use this trim. It's similar to eyelash trim, but it's the same concept. You do the same exact thing. So I'm going to use this, and I picked this up at Walmart. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this die cut right here. And we're going to add small amounts of hot glue. And take the trim and carefully do a little bit at a time. You just kind of turn it and adhere the little section right there. Make sure you push it down, and then you have your tool, and it's underneath like that. Really, really pretty. And again, you have your rosette, and it would look like this. Now, for this particular one, you might want to use a larger layering piece. Or what you can do is you can take your scissors and trim around it to the desired length. Or you can use your die, like I just shared with you, and run it through your die cut machine. So that is another way. And then how I used this eyelash trim right here is basically the same technique. You take your little die cut piece, I can get it. Add a little bit of glue and just do each little tiny section until you work your way around. And you just want to do it around the edge of your die cut or your punch. And you kind of have to work fast because it is, hot glue. Fast and carefully so you don't burn yourself. And then you just cut it. Now you may want to go back and add more trim to where you think it wasn't even. It's totally up to you. I think I will go ahead and add just a tiny bit more. It's all personal preference. Whatever looks good to your eye. And I'm just going to snip right there. And I'm going to add a little bit more on this side. And again, working fast but carefully so you don't burn yourself. Just kind of lightly tap. And then you just cut it. And there you have your layering piece. And you turn it upside down and it looks like this. And then you're able to take your rosette and layer it just like so. Really, really pretty. And you can kind of fluff it around however you'd like. But it's gorgeous and it's fun to do. And you can continuing your layering with your stickers and your other embellishments like that. Super easy and fast. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, just leave them in the description box below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.